So yesterday, ElS won the Evil Eye Award during the award night. Seeing this picture made me realize why she really won over Liema and others because what? Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimi Shosly Mimi, where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the heart. So, still talking about ElS, today is actually ElS' birthday. Happy birthday to you, baby girl. May the good Lord bless your new age, and may the sweet Lord grant all that your heart positively desires in Jesus' name. Amen. So guys, before I continue, I know I have actually gone MIA today. Like, this is my first video today, yeah. I've been having a busy day. I've really been having a busy day, but I am back like I never left. Okay, let's start sailing. There is no time to waste time. Though I'm not in my comfort place yet, I'm not home yet, but you guys have to deal with the background noise, okay? Until we get home, then we'd find our peaceful place. So guys, let's just gist. I beg, there is no time. I have missed you guys so much. So yeah guys, her birthday yesterday, as at 12 a.m, the housemate went to wish her a happy birthday, and then they carried her to the pool. The jacuzzi. Yeah, they used the jacuzzi. Papa Ghost was outside the garden with his wifey Lerato, and Papa Ghost was like, don't put her in the big pool, use the jacuzzi, use it, be careful of your mic. Papa Ghost is always this person that would check up on the housemate. He likes things being done right. That's one thing I have noticed about that dude. So they just put her inside the jacuzzi. They wished her a happy birthday, just a way of celebration, And then afterwards, later on today, remember, ElS already told them that, please, it is my birthday on Saturday, and I would love everybody in the house to be on black. That's, everybody should be wearing black. And then the housemates obeyed the birthday girl, the celebrant. So that was how the housemates came out in black. Tell me, did you watch it? Did you see them celebrating ElS' birthday? Which of the housemates did you love their dressing? Which did you enjoy their black? Anyways, the birthday girl enjoyed. They did cheers to their whatever, to good life, to better life. She said to beauty too. ElS and beauty. She also said cheers to beauty, to more successful years, and everything in between. And that is all I wish her, and more. So afterwards, they went dancing. Liema trying to teach ElS her signature dance step. That dance step, when she comes out, she will be so surprised to see that people, her fans, has actually take up on the challenge to dance. Oda, 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 oda. The dance step is so funny to me, I'm not gonna lie. Meanwhile, I actually got this picture of Taki, Sinaye, Miley, and ElS. I'm like looking at it may seem as though Taki might just start going towards ElS, since Liema, I'm very sure no guy would enjoy the game Liema is playing, and they would not want to go towards Liema because Jared is the real deal for Liema. Liema, I don't think she would even give any guy a chance except for Jared. So I think maybe Taki might start going back towards ElS, because ElS said something that if she had given Taki the chance, when they were having their dates during the Valentine's week, ElS told Taki that if I had given you the chance, we would have had a thing. So do you think that thing will start brewing very soon, since Taki's strategy is to be in a relationship just to keep himself going on this game called the Siamosha game? Hey, wahala. So guys, here Sinaye was having a conversation with Miley last night, and then Sinaye was telling Miley that, Miley was telling Sinaye actually that, that you and ZEE look so cute, and then Sinaye was like, I and ZEE are now friends, nothing much attached to it anymore, we are just friends. And then Millie was like, you guys look so cute, even the housemates were saying it. And then Sinaye was like, really? And Mile was like, yes, the housemates were saying it. And then Sinaye now told Mile that same way the housemates have been saying now that you and I look together, that is himself and Mile look together. And he now said, you see, I am the common denominator there. When he said denominator, the first thing that went to my head is the same Z they were talking about, our fan base. Because I think that's what they call themselves, right? Z denominator, right? That's what they call themselves. So, Sinaye said he is the common denominator here. That's why that everybody he is with, they would definitely look good together. That is what it simply means. Anyways, guys, tell me, do you think, I know most of the fans, this did not really happen the way they wanted. I know they would have wanted a Sinaye and Z ship. But it's quite unfortunate that that did not really happen at all. Meanwhile, talking about Z, Sinaye, Young Papi, blah, 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 a whole lot has been going on the social space regarding Z. The Z fans are not taking it lightly. But before we start talking about what the problem is, let me read this out from Rainy Zion. I'll start from the one below, right? Okay, now that Z setting the narrative of her and Pappy friendship, that she only needs a good friend and dismisses Pappy's feeling and tells him to focus on the production, have taken the camera away, because that's not the narrative they want for her. They want her and Pappy kissing. Whenever Z trashes his feelings and remind him they can never be anything more than a friendship between them, he walks away, goes to meet others and start talking, trying to blackmail her emotionally so that Z can pity him. He can't handle rejection without being mercy. Let me read this other one before I gist you guys what is going on. Now that Z setting the narrative of her and Pappy's friendship, that she only needs a good friend and dismissing Pappy's feeling and telling him to focus on the game. I think this is exactly the same thing I just read. I think this person just maybe saw from Rainy, copied it and posted it, right? But I think something different was there. They want her and Pappy are making okay towards her and it seems like she enjoys it. What a stupid show. Now here is the tea, guys. Yesterday night, Pappy and Z was having conversation and then Pappy was like Z was like she's no longer, no, I think Pappy said he was no longer wondering and Z said she's also not wondering because she has found herself a good friend, so there is no need for all of that. Pappy was like, yes, that's him too, he did wonder but he has changed. You know, they were having conversation about how they are focused with their friendship and not ready to do anything amongst the housemates. So and then Pappy now said something. Pappy said, I hope I don't like you too much because if I do, I will lose focus. Then Z now said, why would you like me? Guys, this was the conversation that transpired between Z and young Pappy midnight, you know, during the early hours, you know, of the morning. So, and then Z was like, why would you even like me? Why would you do that to yourself? You know, you don't have to even think about that. Focus. And then young Pappy was like, you see why I like you? Because you always remind me to focus on the game. Even when I try to, you know, remove my eyes, like even when I try to lose focus, you'd be like, baby boy, focus. You know, so and then when they were having this conversation, even young Pappy was like, truly they cannot have a relationship in the house because whatever they need to build up their relationship will definitely not work out here in the house. So while they were having that conversation, the camera actually did left that convo and went to somewhere else in the house. And then the Z fans started narrating and they started lamenting. There were so many complaints regarding this. They are like, whenever Z and Pappy are having this sort of conversation, the camera always leave the scenario. But the moment they are smooshing and kissing, the camera would focus. They are trying to sell the relationship narrative or that, oh, Z really is not focused, right? As Z wants this dude. I don't know. You don't need to be a Z stan to actually observe this. Have you observed this too? Do you think what the Z stans are complaining is true? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section because they are bitterly complaining about it. And truly, to me, I think this is actually truth. I have noticed it because to me, they are always shown when they are doing lovey-dovey and all of that. Like this afternoon, just not long before I started talking, this evening, though not afternoon because it's evening already. Not long before I started talking to you guys, I saw the two of them. They were just doing their thingy, their lovey-dovey. Young Pappy was like telling Z, rates how much you love me from 1 to 10, you know, and then Z was like, I don't know, she was just joking. Guys, this was so sweet to watch, you know. Z was like, it is like a 4.5/10. And then young Pappy was just acting out like, oh, my chest, so you don't really love me. You know, that kind of play. Z was like, okay, I will tell you, but not here. Young Pappy was just kissing her all over her head, though, everywhere. It was so sweet to see. But while I was watching this, I just saw people complaining on the live that, oh no, this Pappy, leave this girl alone and all of that. But meanwhile, what I would still say, I keep saying these things, and I say these things to Z fans and Liema fans, right? And I will say it again. The only thing you would have to do is to focus on Z. Allow her play her game the way she sees it in the house, because no matter how you try, you and I are not inside her house. Allow her play her game. If young Pappy is the person she trusts, no problem. In as much you guys see more on how young Pappy said a lot of things about Z, but it is left for you guys to let her play her game. Shebi Lawrence said something about that on Sunday, and yet Z did not do anything about it. So allow her play her game. What you owe her is voting when the need arises, and that's all. But for her friendship with young Pappy, I think they actually do have these natural feelings for each other, though I'm noticing that young Pappy is actually liking Z more, in as much as he try his best. You see that young Pappy does that. He goes around saying some trashy things about Z. It is because of he has started to love her. He is trying to fight his feeling. That is just the truth. He is trying to fight his feelings. So that is why young Pappy would find every easy way to say some things like his head is fully in the game. That is love knocking at his door. So this stance, all you could do is just vote your favor, and all this noises on the social space is not really necessary. Just make sure you focus on Z. Because the way I'm seeing it, as for young Pappy and Z friendship, it is not ending anytime soon. Maybe only if one of them leave the show. All right, coming from Nampwa is a Z stan. This show is so exhausting. You all saying Z fans are annoying can like to just shut up. Imagine being privy to every malicious desires of someone towards a person you love. There is no way you wouldn't be agitated. The fact that all his waking thoughts are evil towards her is why we will keep being annoying. If you're tired, block us. Otherwise, keep quiet. Z fans, they verse on the social space. So anyways, guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys, okay? I would love to hear your thoughts on this one. Do you think the production, Biggie and its team, they are selling the narrative of young Pappy and Z, or Z falling head over heels with young Pappy? Tell me what you think in the comment section, because I will see you guys pretty soon. There is too much drama. Just relax. I am coming back. Ciao, ciao.